Hello everyone. Let us move on to the sixth experiment. Aim of the experiment is to measure the volume of an irregular lamina. Apparatus required to perform this experiment are screw gauge and irregular lamina. And principle of this experiment is the linear distance moved by the screw is directly proportional to the amount of rotation given to the screw head. And here is the diagram part. I have already explained this, and observation, it consists of least count and zero error, and tabular column, it consists of PSR in millimeter, HSR head scale reading, and then TR total reading, that is also in millimeter. Here in this experiment we are going to measure the volume of an irregular lamina. So in this tabular column is used to measure the thickness of the lamina, and to find the volume we need to calculate the area of that irregular lamina. So that thickness into area, that is equal to volume. So now we will find the thickness of this irregular lamina. So least count of this screw gauge is equal to 0.01 millimeter, and zero error of this instrument is -4. Then we need to find pitch scale reading as well as head scale reading to find the thickness of this irregular lamina. So pitch scale reading, here in this case 3 divisions are uncovered in the pitch scale, that means 3 is the pitch scale reading, and third line is exactly coinciding with the horizontal line, that means 3 is the head scale reading. Using these two values, we need to find the total reading. So total reading TR is equal to PSR plus HSR minus ZE into LC. Let us tabulate the values. For the first trial, PSR value is equal to 3 millimeter and HSR is equal to 1. For the second trial, PSR value is equal to 3 millimeter and HSR value is equal to 3. And in the third trial, PSR is equal to 3 millimeter and HSR is equal to 4. Now find the total reading. TR is equal to PSR plus HSR minus ZE into LC. Let us substitute the values. PSR 3 plus HSR 1 minus of minus 4 into 0.01, that is equal to 3.05 millimeter. Let us write it in the tabular column, 3.05, and for the second trial 3.07, and for the third trial 3.08. Then find the mean value. 3.05 plus 3.07 plus 3.08 divided by 3, that is equal to 3.067 millimeter. Write it in the result section. The thickness of the given irregular lamina is equal to 3.067 into 10 power minus 3 meter. Then we need to find the volume of this irregular lamina. For that we need to find out the area of this irregular lamina. So to find that area, first thing we have to trace this irregular lamina on the graph sheet using a sharp pencil. So I have already drawn this. Here N1 represents the full block and N2 represents the half block or more than half block values. If you count it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 full blocks are there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half blocks are there. Here this block is less than half, even though we are going to consider that as more than half block, because here some spaces are there. It will be considered in this block block only. So let us calculate the area of the lamina. From the outline drawn on the graph sheet, total number of full squares n1 is equal to 13. Total number of more than half squares n2 is equal to 5. Area of lamina A is equal to n1 plus n2 centimeter square, that is 13 plus 5 centimeter square, that is equal to 18 centimeter square, or 18 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. Then comes to the volume part. Volume of the given lamina is equal to area into thickness. So V is equal to area 18 into 10 power minus 4 into thickness is equal to 3.067 into 10 power minus 3, that is equal to 55.206 into 10 power minus 7 meter cube. Let us write the volume in the result section. The volume of the given irregular lamina is equal to 55.206 into 10 power minus 7 meter cube.